Hi, Leo. Good to be back with you again. You guys, I have really been contemplating on getting back on here and we're doing readings because, these just fell out. And I'm going to put them there because they just fell. I feel a message for some of you. I hadn't been wanting to get on here, but I thank my spirit for putting me back on here. To read for someone today because I feel a heaviness here. I feel a releasing here. Because I feel that a lot of you have been pressed down, have been going through some things. I feel a lot of you right now are releasing energies, releasing things from your life right now that no longer serve you. I'm finding that a lot of people right now, that I feel a lot of you, that you have been carrying the burden of, I feel a release here. So I feel a lot of releasing. I feel a lot of endings, and I feel like a lot of cutting things out. And I feel like going through these emotions. Excuse me, guys, that I found out I would do that. I feel a lot of heaviness. I feel a grieving. I feel someone is grieving. And I feel like some of you have been trying to figure out what is going to happen, what is going to change. I feel some of you been trying to come up with solutions, clarity, but I feel an end coming because I feel the end of being bound down and pressed down because I feel a release after releasing something, because I feel like it's some things, guys, that some of you got to release. I feel like some of you been walking around carrying these burdens here. I feel a lot of grief. I feel a lot of sorrow and a lot of anxiety. Guys, I'm feeling the energy. This is a message for you. But I feel breakthroughs is coming. After releasing, after cutting things out, I feel image. Wow, guys, I feel you. A lot of you are hurting because of some of the things that you have lost here. Because I feel a loss and a grieving and a heaviness. And this is a heaviness, guys, that is heavy in the spirit because all the hearts and the burdens upon the people are weighed in the spirit. So now there's a heaviness because there's so much grief in the people. But I feel some of you breakthroughs. I feel releasing and breakthroughs, baby, for a lot of you. After painful endings, after cutting and releasing things out of your life. I feel some of you are getting a breakthrough. I feel some of you are getting some peace here. So what do we need to see from you, guys? If you want to book me for a reading, guys, my info is in the subscription box. I'm in a whole different energy, guys, now. I feel like I vibrated higher. Because I feel a strong connection with spirit today, because I got an energy today. The spirit want me to tell you, baby, it's your divine time, and it's time for you to come out, because a lot of you been stuck in this energy, and it's a great burden, and it's a great grief. But can I tell you that is an end, and change is on the horizon. So I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull. These energies. I don't know what spirit is gonna say. Guys, we're going to flow. I come to flow to you in spirit. I call for my spirit, the divine. I don't focus on all of other spirits, but I call on the divine to move in the atmosphere, to move within these cores and move before your people. Give them a revelated word. I call for a revelated word that may loose the hearts of these people, that might give them clarity. I feel a lot of energy, guys, feather or something, be released here. I feel Some of you could be dealing with an emperor here. I feel a foundation. Could be dealing with an older man. Could be doing some kind of consultation. But if someone is dealing with somebody here, I feel a point of guidance right now. Because I feel a lot of losses here. And not only that, I feel some of you had to cut something out of your life that was no longer serving you. And I feel, oh, guys, I just felt this, guys. Some things have been cut out of your life, honey, for your good. See, that's the point. We don't want to hear that part. But I feel a great loss because someone is still stuck there grieving over things that they've been through and they lost here, and they're not recognizing what's behind you. It's still something there. But I feel a great loss. And I feel a release and I feel courage in here. But I feel this person here could be dealing with an Aries or something. But I feel like this is somebody of a consultant or something. Somebody that's very spiritual here. Okay, spiritual inside. Because I feel like some of you could be married. I feel a ending of a marriage or something that's happened in the past that's caused a lot of grieving, and I feel like an ending and something cut out of your life, but I feel like it's a lot of burdens still. Some of you are still going through this grieving, dealing in this foundation, in this marriage, dealing with someone here. Because I feel it. There is a great loss here. But I feel, baby, that divine intervention is moving on your behalf. I feel things are changing for a lot of you Leos. Oh, I feel a lot of you being liberated. Oh, and I feel a heavy burden. Like you still grieving. That's what I'm saying. So, spirit for the energy right now for Leo. Give us something we need to see. Because I feel some of you are going through a trying time right now. Or some of you are trying to make a decision. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Aries, or earth sign. But I feel like you've been challenged and there's decisions to be made. But a lot of you, yes, I hear, a lot of you are burdened. And it is a lot of grieving. I feel a lot of grieving. Ooh, and I feel a lot of remorse here. And a lot of reflection over things that happen. Come on. And I feel some of you are trying to make a decision, but you're struggling back and forth in your mind. Oh, about this foundation, about just something that has ended here altogether. And like I said, some of you could be consulting somebody of a spiritual factor, could be a father, somebody foundation. But I feel very knowledgeable that you're consulting or talking with at this time about this foundation. This marriage could be here. But I feel like some of you here dealing with reverse, I feel like a lot of you are stuck and not being able to make decisions and choices here. I feel like there's an end of a marriage here. But I feel like choices being made here as well. Someone made a choice to cut something out here. But I feel like you got the strength to cut this thing out, but there's a lot of emotions going on with you guys. There's a lot of grieving over this thing. What have ended in this foundation, in this marriage here. So I feel there is a struggle, trying to make up your mind with the Two of Pentacles, trying to figure out what to do. I feel like a lot of you just trying to see past the break of day, but I feel like choices being made, and I feel like people are making decisions here. And like I said, although make a decision, there's still a heaviness and grieving. After we make decisions, we grieve. We grieve. So I feel grieving and decisions, still in the swing of the decision, trying to make decision here over something that's lost, over something that's ended. So Spirit, give me a course. I need some cards for Leo right now on the emotional level. Give me a chord that we need to tag for Leo I need a cord that's going to put me in the heart of this thing, that's going to give me a solution, put me the heart there, and give me clarity to help Leo to navigate. Leo needs to know what is going on with Leo. I feel like in a marriage and a foundation and a commitment for a lot of you, someone could be dealing with somebody in a marriage or commitment or something here. Ooh, but I feel a loss. I feel a grieving here. So what do we need to know? We're gonna that 5 of Cups. We're gonna work on that 5 of Cups. Clarify spirit. Clarify that 5 of Cups for spirit. We need clarification. So I feel a heaviness. Some of you are still going through. Feeling in this commitment or something here. Okay, because we clarified it with the 2 of Cups. It could have been a marriage. It could have been a commitment. I feel like it could have been a union, a divine union. But I feel like someone you're dealing with, that you were connected with, has ended. Someone had to cut somebody. Somebody got cut here. Oh, gosh. And now that's a lot of grief dealing with this. Whoever you was connected to, whoever you was in a foundation with, could have been marriage. I feel some of you, oh wow, spirit just spoke to me. Some of you could have been in a commitment, and some of you could have been engaged. Oh, God, damn, who do that? But I feel somebody's grieving the loss of an ending here. And someone can't get the clarity or seem to make up their mind. It's a lot of energy back and forth. Ooh, trying to figure out about this situation here. But Leo, can I tell you? I feel clarity coming for a lot of you. I feel changes are coming. I feel a release coming because there has been a heaviness and a burden that you guys been dealing with for a while here. And I feel like been dealing with other people or dealing with some, oh wow, spirit just told me this. Some of you now been dealing with somebody that could have been married, but then there's an offer. I feel like there's choices for somebody trying to make a choice here. Somebody you could have been dealing with in the past as well, Leo. I feel like someone had been trying to make a decision over commitment or marriage here. So I feel like choices have to be made to cut something out here. And I feel like some of you are still in that area of trying to make a decision, trying to figure out what to do to cut somebody out. But somebody just don't want to grieve the loss of cut somebody out. Because I feel like some of you, if you cut somebody, you're going to grieve the loss. Somebody don't want to grieve because you're grieving before you cut. I feel some of you. And I feel like some of you have already cut some and ended something. And now you're just in the emotional swing of a loss now, of losing this person. Ooh, child. Come on, spirit. Y'all, come on. I feel I'm in another level now. I'm vibrating, guys, on another level here. And I feel clarity is coming to a lot of you guys here. You got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel a lot of you have been stuck in this energy, just stuck in that time zone because juggling in your mind how to see clear, how to make decisions, what to choose. Oh, after endings, after great loss, some of you have been bound in energies, mental energies. Because you ain't been able to focus. All you can think about the stuff that's lost or in. I feel the energy. But can I tell you, I feel the winds of change. Ooh, here we go. I feel the divine will is moving on your behalf. Because I feel the winds are changing for you. Leo, I feel movement. Well, you feel like there was no movement because a lot of you were stuck trying to make decisions. And some of you that made decisions were grieving over the loss of the decisions you were making. I feel like some of you that made the decision is hard to move forward. And you're still stuck there analyzing, grieving over the things that is over, that is lost. But there's still something. The divine is telling you, baby, there's still some cups. There's still some cups left for you. There's still something available. You guys, I told Sagittarius this. Some of you right now, CrystalClear Tarot tell you need to shift your focus. Some of you focus is focused on the things at hand, the things that's gone, that's lost. Oh, goodness. Some of you have had the opportunity to move forward, but because you've been focused on the things that's lost, now you're stuck. Because you're stuck there, grieving and looking at the situation, looking at the things I've been through. Well, if I get in this, I don't want this to turn out like that. I'm just going to close myself. I just felt that. Somebody said that. But some of you guys need to shift your focus. Because when you shift your focus off this, what's got your focus, it's got you in those energies. You're able to recognize, you're able to see, you're able to make sound decisions. So some of you need to shift your focus. Well, I know it's hard when you love somebody and when you're trying to make these decisions here. I feel some of you because you got that full fresh start. But I feel a lot of you are stuck in moving forward because you're too busy looking back. That's the point. You're looking at the things that's lost. Some of you could have moved on to a fresh start. Just like I said, there is a fresh start, but some of you are stuck. Some of you are afraid to take the leap of faith with something here because I feel like a choice to be made between somebody you could be, somebody could have been married, it could be you or somebody you're dealing with. And on the other hand, there's someone else here that you're building something with, or you're building a commitment, or it could be a marriage coming up, something here. But I feel like something is changing. Can I tell you this? We have to allow ourselves to shift with change. Because if we don't shift with change, we're going to stay stuck. We're going to stay stuck grieving. And a lot of you been stuck too long, sitting there looking what time is. Oh, I'm going to pull it. Y'all, let me pull it down so you can see your cord. But I feel movement with the wheel of fortune. I feel the divine will is stepping in because I feel burdens are being lifted from a lot of you. Because a lot of you have been in a state of depression and pressed down. Come on, Spirit, I feel this. I feel financially, I feel stability and mentally because you've been dealing with this energy. I feel a lot of you have been trying to just focus on moving forward and move on and heal from the past here and accept offers here. But I feel like you've been too busy back and forth in those energies, juggling, trying to figure out, which you can't get no clarity in that juggling, that mind juggling back and forth here. So, Spirit, what do we need to tell Leo? What do Leo need to know today? Give me an energy for Leo. What's coming for Leo? What do Leo need to know? But I feel movement. I feel some of you fear. You need to take the leap of faith here. You need to come out of being stuck, come out of those energies of grieving, and let go. Spirit just said, let go. Let go of the past. Let go of the things that have been bounding. I know it's hard when you've been in a marriage or in a commitment, and there's love here that you had in a foundation. But baby, sometime you're going to have to move on. You're going to have to release these energies and move on. Because I feel opportunities coming for a lot of you guys. I feel movement, but some of you scared to take the leap of faith and move on. So what to leave or need to know? But I feel stability coming in finances here for a lot of you guys. It's just heavy for you guys. Some of you need to focus. See, that's what I'm saying. You need to shift your focus. See, because some of you have lost your focus because you focus on the stuff that you lost, that you're grieving over, that you got remorse for here. And the high priest is in reverse here. You got to shift the focus so you can see, because she is a seer. She is very intuitive. She is knowing. She is very gifted. She's a quarter secret and hidden things. Some of you need to go down in the inside. And those gifts that you got laying dormant, those things that's been suppressing you, those things. I feel a lot of people been tied and bound to past things that they've been holding tight to because I feel a grieving and a heaviness that you can't walk away. You study stuff, looking at the things that you have lost and not recognizing that there's something else, there's other possibilities. If you give it a chance, that's what I just felt. But some of you, she was in reverse, not using your intuition. You need to go down in the inside. And whatever that have been pressing you down, you need to release those energy, baby, because you don't want to miss. There's a fresh start here. Taking the leap of faith, moving forward. So what else? What's coming? For the month of August, what's coming? What choices? What do Leo have to look for? Because well, okay, see, there's some here, Five of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you abandoning something. That's what I'm saying. Some of you had to cut out something, had to walk away from something. It had been a burden, baby. This have been a burden. You hear me? This is somebody grieving the loss of somebody walking away. I feel like ending, I feel like walking away here of a foundation here that you've been dealing with somebody in the past. Some of you now, I'm gonna say this. You're going to have to release these energies. You're going to have to cut out these energies, things that no longer serve you, things that you see, this person just stuck standing there, stuck in a desolated, that's the point, baby. This person is in a desolate place all by himself, grieving over the cups that spilled in the middle of nowhere. Some of you are in a desolate place still grieving over the loss that has already been lost here and not recognize what you have behind you because you can't focus. Some of you need to shift your focus and use your intuition that you may be able to see clear. I feel clear judgment, clear understanding. Ooh. So for the month of August, what's coming? Give us something to hope for Leo, because I feel changes coming for you, Leo, after releasing the burdens here. I feel like offerings could be coming in because there is a choice to be made. I feel like two people. And I feel like a marriage or somebody I feel like you've been dealing with these because they reverse. And these are the person you're dealing with in the past. I feel both of them. And I feel like whoever this cat you connected to is in reverse because I feel someone juggling, trying to make up their mind to move forward with the person or to whatever's going on, but still grieving over the foundation, over ending. It could be you or the person you're dealing with here because there is an opportunity here. This is an opportunity. Ooh, this is what I feel Spirit is saying. Somebody needs to seize the moment because there is an opportunity to renew a fresh start because that's somebody else and the divine will is turning, baby. I feel this is divine timing. You see how the divine hand is reaching down from heaven with the cup offering here and here the wheel of change. I feel divine timing for a lot of you. I feel the divine have stepped down and there's things that's opening up for you here. But I feel a lot of fear and uncertainty. Oh my goodness, now. See, that's something. When things begin to move and after you've been stuck and then somebody stuck over the stuff that you lost and you got something behind you. You got cups behind you. These same cups has been offered. I feel the winds of change. For a lot of you Leo here, even in the finance, guys, what time is it? So Spirit, give us offerings coming in. I feel divinely guided, divinely given. Ooh. I feel some of you have been hoping and wishing just to get out these energies for things to change, financial stability and mentally dealing with this situation here. But I feel like movement coming for the month of August for you guys here. I feel doors is opening and I feel opportunities are coming in the relationships here. But you got to be careful because there that Mr. Sneak, at Mr. Sneaky always see. Tell me why when stuff begin to shift and move in our life, it is okay coming back around again. Somebody you've been dealing with, 91s, baby. That's that in and out, flighty energy. Wow. Come on. I feel that energy. Some of you, that energy coming back for you, baby. But I feel there's other opportunities been offered here. And somebody trying to make up their mind to choose and move forward, to end it, I ended with both of them. But I feel like this is divine timing for you. I know you hear me say this, guys. Ooh, but I feel it. I feel when you shift your focus, things begin to move and shift and change in your life. Because when you shift your focus, that allow things to flow. Because you're shifting from one thing to the other. So things begin to move in your life. Because stir that divine, yeah. Wow, guys, come on. Guys, so I'm going to have to pull up from the chords because my time is almost up. I'm just feeling some kind of way. I feel the energy. I feel this is a message for you from the divine. So what do Leo? Okay, I just heard this, baby. I just heard this, y'all. Spirit is saying you're gonna have to push. It's somebody out there. You're gonna have to push because you literally done gave up. But Spirit is telling me to tell you, baby, you're gonna have to push. You're gonna have to push for your strength. You're gonna have to push for your mind. You're going to have to push, baby, for some peace. You're going to have to push to the finish line. Baby, some of you have made it to the finish line and stopped. But now the Spirit said it's your divine time. Now you got to push on the cross over because I feel a release. Oh my goodness, you've been dealing with this here. Boy, guys, come on. But I feel as an offer, there's something coming in for a lot of you guys here, but you got to be careful. I feel like whoever this person you've been dealing with has been in and out. But I feel like somebody want to come in and bring balance and stability and build upon something in your life for a lot of you. But a lot of you are stuck trying to figure out to move forward. You can't get over the past, can't get over grieving and somebody walking out on you here dealing with in the past. But there is something coming in, something fresh, something new, somebody that wanna, have a heart-to-heart talk. This is somebody having a heart-to-heart talk, communicate, get to know each other. Look at the money. I feel like financial breakthroughs is coming for a lot of you. Not only financial breakthroughs with the Ten of Pentacles, money all around you. I even found balance in relationships, things coming together. Oh, come on now, guys, here. Let me tell you, there's changes coming. But some of you now, you need to shift your focus. You got to move with change. So now, I'm going to put one more card for you, Leo. One more card. Let me put one more. What else Leo need to know? God, give me something. I know y'all know I say everything. Give me something for Leo. Give me some assurance of something for Leo right now. Give us something that you want. Some of you at a place of rest. Some of you at a place of solitude. Some of you at a place of a seeking spirit, divine. Some of you in a quiet place. Even though, see, this is what I call that dark place. Sometimes you got to go down in your quiet place. Because in the quiet place, you be able to attack the dark places. Because you're able to attack the dark places. That's where your victory is, in the dark place. Don't you know we're stronger when we down? We're stronger in that dark place. Some of you need to travail. Some of you need to pray. But some of you are praying in that place because you're looking at the swords coming down, this piercing. Oh, yeah. Even in this emotional time that a lot of you are going through, even with these swords piercing down, baby, even under the bed, all around you, trouble. But I feel like some of you are still able to come to a place of rest. I feel things are changing. Ooh, some of you are balancing your mind and emotions. Ooh, come on, guys. Let's see one more. We got one more spirit. I got to get up out of here. I just want to keep reading. I wish you come. Now, here we did go. Some of you are coming out that hangman. Some of you been hangman so long and just stuck. Oh, just literally stuck. It's been hard. Because I feel like this person you have been dealing with just in and out of your life. I hear you. I hear your spirit. And I feel like false promises and false hopes that you begin from this person over and over, only to become hurt again. Mm. But I see some of you, because you have been resting in secret spirit and focusing. Some of you are meditating and shifting your focus. Now, Leo, that some of you are shifting your focus. You coming out of hangman, baby. Because you are able to make sound decisions with a clear mind. See, some of you wasn't able to make sound decisions because you were too busy grieving the loss of something you lost and being stuck and can't move forward. And decisions to be made, but not able to make decisions because you don't have a clear mind, because you hadn't been using your intuition. You've been clouded by emotion and things that you've been going through too long, guys. But the month of August, I feel a release coming for you, baby. Oh, I feel a release. I feel some of you have been burdened by the loss of this foundation, whoever you've been dealing with. Ooh, wow. I feel a lot of heartbreak dealing with somebody you've been dealing with in the past here. And some of you cannot get over this. Some of you are still stuck there. Don't stay stuck in that place too long. But I feel for a lot of you, change is on the horizon. Babe, I told Sags this. When you shift, guys, I'm gonna leave you with this because I'm in another zone right now. This is something, it's deep. See, I find this right here to be very personal. I don't know about you, but I made it up in my mind because some of the things that I'm going through, this is personal for me. And that's personal for me. Now it's time, baby. It's time for me to get down now. And that what I'm saying and trying to help you with now, it's time for someone to shift their focus here. It's time for some of you to start resting. You mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That you can make sound decisions. Oh, well, guys, you know what? This energy, I usually be hot riding, but I feel something. You know what, guys? My time is up. I hate to even do you like this, oh God, because I feel like this is so deep. Ooh. But guys, I feel something coming for a lot of you. Even those that's broken in spirit, because I feel a brokenness right now in the collective, in the Leo. Somebody you there and somebody you're dealing with. I feel a lot of brokenness. Ooh, ooh. But I feel healing, I feel releasing, and I feel some cutting out. Oh, baby. And somebody's grieving over the loss. But guys, look here. Let me leave this with you. If you need the book Crystal Clear to know what category, to know what's coming for you, baby, it will release you from these energies. Because I am very anointed to do that too, baby. Because I feel clarity coming to a lot of you. And I feel a lot of you are being stuck, still stuck in this energy of choosing. Why? Guys, my info is in the subscription box. Because the more I talk, the more I'm going to have that. This try to pull me deeper to keep reading, but guys. But I'm going to talk to you later. If y'all want to connect with me, my info is in the subscription box. I talk to you.